It's time again to dive into the wondrous and thriving ecosystem that exists under our very noses and the many strange and amazing beings that inhabit it. Join us as we enter the high school food chain. Today we take a look at a particularly strange breed, odd amongst even the standards of its peers in this teeming petri dish of awkward adolescent life. So in-betweenus. Falling somewhere in the center of the hierarchy of high school creatures, this species is neither true predator nor prey, constantly existing in a state of flux.
Check this out. Jaybird gets the ball, Buzzard's about to hit, goes up for three, Kobe!
No, I would say air ball, but that even missed the air.
Yeah, is there a one-pointer? You could probably make that.
They do in British basketball, which they call soccer.
Whatever. I would be hitting threes all day if I wasn't shooting with my heroin arm. Besides, training for the 2016 Olympics, so I gotta keep in shape.
Is there a masturbation category?
Yeah. Virgin. I let my dong do the walk-in.
Lacking the ingrained prey reaction of the Nerdus calcularis, or his fantasy-loving cousin, the Dungius dragonum, who rely on stealth and avoiding detection, the so in-betweenus has a habit of constantly exposing itself to more dominant species. So in-betweenus also lacks the genetic survival mechanisms found in the Welthus rich-kiticus or the Joccus abdohavis, like a fancy car, rich dad, or natural athleticism.
I'm all out of love.
That's a lucky invisible lady. Hope you're wearing an invisible condom.
I am. I don't want invisible babies. Ooh, speaking of ladies.
Luckily for the so in-betweenus, he is far too preoccupied to fully understand the precarious terror of his own existence. What, you may ask yourself, could possibly occupy such a massive portion of his brainstem? Ah, yes, Femme Popularum. Their elaborate plumage announces their presence to potential mates, and it seems as though so in-betweenus would like very much to be considered amongst that category.
Now's your chance. Go say hey.
Hey? Then what?
Just hey, so they can smell this on your breath. Nothing cooler than a guy who drinks on school grounds.
For real?
He was just dry humping an invisible person.
I found that in the parking lot.
Riding high on a surge of adrenaline, hormones, and cheap fermented grains, the fellow appears ready to make his move, but oh no. Yes, Femme Popularum. While threatening enough on a one-to-one basis, they can be absolutely deadly in groups. And so this poor species meanders through life, trying to avoid the pitfalls of natural selection. And thus turns nature's wheel, as savage as it is beautiful.